Once upon a time, a little girl by the name of Rosie lost her mom and dad in a car crash. She went to live with her Aunt Beatrice, who was a scary mean old lady who mistreated poor Rosie. The only thing Rosie had left from her parents was a locket with their pictures and a doll that had belonged to her maternal grandmother. As far as Rosie and everyone else knew, her grandmother was crazy. She had been convicted of murder and was sentenced to death. When she died, she was holding on to the doll Rosie had. Rosie loved that doll more than anything, but always got an icky feeling if she left it in her room while she slept. One night she forgot to put the doll in the hallway when she fell asleep, and she woke up to a painful chill and scratches on her arms. Rosie wasn't sure how they got there, but just shook it off and went to school. The next night the same thing happened, where she accidentally left the doll in her room and woke up to the same painful chills and scratch marks, but this time she could barely breathe, and when she looked in the mirror there were bright red hand prints around her neck. It was Friday night, Friday the 13th to be specific, and the third night little Rosie left her doll in her room this time. Rosie didn't wake up. Her aunt heard a blood-curdling scream, and immediately after, a silence so deep that it could be cut with a knife. She went into Rosie's room and saw blood spilling from the bed. When looking at Rosie, she was so cut and dismembered that the only defining feature was her little gold locket.